Hello lovely people, amazing people, wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. If it hadn't been for your support, I wouldn't know where I would be, because whenever you like, whenever you subscribe or you share your comments, it gives me the motivation to move on. So thank you so much. And so today's tutorial is about how to make this lovely, you know um stud earring. Okay, so I think I was inspired by this hollow triangular shape here. I got this, I think, 4 years ago, and I had made some tutorials way back with some fringes, and I'm trying my hands on this again. I feel like there are more people now in my that watch my videos, so in case you want to start how to make beading and you have got this, I think I've seen some of this in some bookshops that children make crafts out of it, and believe you me, there's a lot you can make out of things like this, out of objects like this, and I have made an earring from this lovely shape where I added some beads and then a stud. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. Yeah, so in front of you are the materials for this tutorial. I have started with one already, so I'm giving you an idea of what this is going to be about. It's left with the other one, and so the very first material to show is this hollow triangular shape here, and this is my inspiration actually, so I cannot do without this. And then also my stud. Now I'll be doing this offline. I have some tutorials on stats already, so I may start and then it wouldn't be a step to step guide. It would just be something that I would just finish it off and show you part of it as I move on, and then start with the main thing here. This is the main earring. I want to show you how it's done now. And then also the stud itself. So this is, did I say start with this? No, this is not a stud. This is a half pearl bead. Okay, and this is how it looks in my palm. I'm saying this because I don't know the size, so it looks like this on my finger. Okay, so it falls in between the big and the small size. Yeah, so this is how it looks like, and there's nothing behind, so I'll be doing this from the scratch. Okay, and then also the stud with the bolts. So with the stud, if you've been watching me, I'm going to prepare it with this material. Okay, so I'll apply some glue and then cut the shape of the material, and it's going to look like this. Okay, so when I'm done, you get to know what I'm talking about. So I'll put a link to one of the videos where I prepared this, right? So you know what I mean by that. And I do this because it gets very well with the, or it's stays very well with the beads, or else if I have to attach it directly to the bead, it's not going to stay for long. Yeah, and then also my beading needle here. So I always use this for my tutorials because my beads are very, the holes are very small, so I'll be using this 10/13 beading. It's a silver eye beading, and it's from Regal Needles. Yeah, I recommend this for every beader. It's very good. And then also my beads here. So these are 11 OC beads. This is a peach color. It's a peach color, and it's very beautiful. I think you can see this very clearly on the screen right now. It's a very beautiful peach color, and so I'm using just one color, as you can see from the very first one I made. And then also my nylon thread here, and this is called what, let me see if I can remember, something jasper, Dalmatian jasper. That's the name for this lovely gemstones. Okay, so I got this together with this hollow triangular shape 3-4 years ago, and I kept it. So I knew there's something which is going to come out of this, yeah. So I got 2 of this, and I can't remember how much I bought this. I got this from Amazon, I think. Yeah, so like you can see, I'm going to take 5 of these gemstones to create something on the edge here, on the tip of the triangular shape, and then finally I finish with my earring. And then also this is called a ball pin. It's in a is it, what color should I call this? It looks like a dirty gold. I have forgotten the name of the color, but it's like a dirty gold color, so I'll be using this. But the name of this is a ball pin, and I would use it to, help me attach the beads, the gemstones, to this triangular shape here. And you see, that's how it looks like. It looks really nice. It's like another small bead at the tip here. And then not forgetting my beading mat, round nose plier, my cutters, and then my scissors. If I have forgotten anything, I would just have to put a message across on the screen for you to see. Okay, yes, so let's start the video. So first of all, I'm going to prepare the gemstones with the help of the ball pin. All right, so please stay tuned. And you really need your cutter and your round nose plier for this work. Okay, so if you have this, it's going to be very easy for you. So I'll get one of my ball pins. I go through my gemstone, then I curve it down like that. Okay, so I just want something very, very small, like what you see here. So I'll be creating a loop with a ball pin. Okay, so I cut it off. I don't really have a measurement, so I have to do this very carefully. But this is the size I want, like that. Oopsies. When you are cutting, you should be careful as well. Okay, so with the size, maybe I want it here like that. Before, I used to have measurements on the, or some marks, so that I would not miss out. So let's see, I'm not a pro on these things, but I'm trying. I'm trying to do something. Okay, just a loop, just a simple loop. It's because I'm not using the same measurement, so I'm not getting what I want, but you try. We always try. Okay, let's see. Yes, so I have it now. Yeah, so this is what I want, and this is how I did it. Now, in case you want to learn something professional, like these things professionally, maybe you should check on YouTube and check and see, because what I did is not really professional, but I just wanted a simple loop here. Okay, yeah, so truth be told, this is the truth. this is just it. Okay, I'm not going to lie about this. Yeah, so I have my 5 gemstones here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the side and then we continue. Yes, so I'm preparing the stud, okay, for the main earring here. And as you can see, when you look at this closely, you would see that there's a black material beneath. Okay, so this helps to make the glue stay strong together with the beads. Okay, so without it, I have tried with few earrings where I realized it wasn't really working, so I had to find a better glue. So this is what I'm doing, and it's really helping. So when the glue is dry, I'll just have to cut around the material and then finish off with the earring. Okay, so I'll leave this to dry for some time. So guys, I'm going to start with the stud. It's not going to be a detailed tutorial. Okay, I'll simply put a link to the description for you to see, because I have other videos that have only stud. All right, so you learn from it. Okay, so pick 4 beads. Okay, so I'm doing this. If you've just joined the video, this is what I'm doing now. have your 4. Then you step up from here. Yeah, so this part is on speed because in any case I don't have to make a detailed tutorial. There's a link to the description where you can check how this bead stud is made. It's into details, right? So kindly check it out and let's move on with the video. If you've watched my start videos, this is a stage where I begin to decrease. If you see the pearl bead inside, it means I'm beginning to decrease. Yeah, so it's going to do a lot of help when you have to watch the videos. You would understand better. All right, so still on speed. I have to finish this video within time. Yeah, so that you'll not feel bored as well whilst you watch. Yeah, so let's move on. I'll still decrease from this point. So I'm almost done. I have to add 4 more beads and that'll be all. Yeah, so once again, I would like to suggest that you should click on the link and watch if in case you are wondering how this is done, because you need to calculate and add, okay, and then subtract. Don't be worried, it's very simple. I'm just you know, trying to play your mind, but it's not a difficult thing at all. In case you know how to do this, you can there are so many things you can do with this kind of projects. Yeah, so I'm almost done. Yeah, so everything is done now. I have to go round the middle, the 4 beats in the middle, say 3 to 4 times to secure the beats. That's what I'm doing now. So when all is done, I'll still go through most of the beats and then come down to the edge down here. Yes, and then from there I'll attach the, the triangular, objects to it. Yeah, so at this point I'll be attaching this triangular metallic, shape to the beaded stud. Yeah, so this is how to do it. So whilst I do this, I go around the triangular stuff here so that it keeps it secure. It doesn't, so I go around it like that. From this end here. Then I try to find a bead. Okay, for instance, this one. Yeah, so this way, see what is happening. It gets attached to the metallic shape here, and then you do it again. You go around it, you find a bead or the next bead. So I'm going to pick this bead like that. Don't worry, from the beginning it's going to look a little wobbly. That is fine. When you do it well, when you get to have about 5 soles. So what I'm doing is I'm sewing. Okay, so I'll be sewing. I'll be going through this in and out like 5 times. It's going to get it's going to be steady, right? So like that. Okay, then I'll do this again like that. It's very simple. Then I find another bead very close to the previous one. Yeah, so in this case I would go in for this one, this particular one here. Like that. See how easy? Okay, then I go around it again like that. Then I find the next bead, go through this, again, then the last one. So after that you have to push it to the middle, okay, because that's where you want it to stay. And then I find the last bead. So this time I think I'm going to use this bead, this particular one here. Yeah, and then so it stays like this. Okay, so I'm going to go through this one more time and then get back to you offline, just to make it secure, okay, to make it stronger. Yeah, so I have successfully attached the stud to this shape here, and I'll go ahead to put my gemstones on this part here. So from the beginning I'm going to put my jump ring. This is a very small jump ring with the help of my pliers on this part, on the tip here, and then I close with the curved nose, or vice versa. Sorry for the sounds, guys. I'm very close to the root side, so you're going to hear this from time to time. Yeah, I just close this part. All right, and then next I would open let me do this. I think I have to do this with my round nose plier. Yes, my round nose plier as well. So I would open the loops here, and then try to fix it with the you know. Let me open it a little bit. Sorry guys, I think I'm out of camera. One by one I do it. Yeah, so this is the second one. It's also on a jump ring. It says the loops are very small, so I don't know why I have to do it like that, but yeah, this is how it is. Okay, then I'll go ahead to put the other ones. I mean, that's just it. That's just by the way. I'll put the other loops or the other gemstones on the you know, on the rest of the loops, and that's it. It's very simple. So let me do this offline, then get back to you. So I have attached all 5 to it. It's something really simple. That is why I did most of it offline. Yeah, you just have to, when you're able to create the loops, you just need your one jump ring, only one jump ring, and then you wouldn't put all in the jump ring. That's not what I did. I had to put only 2 in the jump ring, and then the rest, you know, they are all loops, so they just had to come into one of them. Okay, so once are two loops will go into one loop, and the rest, I mean, you do it according to how you want it. That's what I did. It doesn't have any specification. Okay, so I'll go ahead to put my stud. This is a prepared stud I did. I'll use my F6000. Then so this is a recommended glue for every beader, my dear. If you want a good glue for your projects, please, I recommend the F6000. I've been using this for years, and I just love how it gets tacky on your, you know, on your project. Yeah, so I'll put this in the middle, and let me check with this. This is the very first one. Let me see. So this is the first pair I did. Yeah, so it's right in the middle. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'll put it in the middle right here. Okay, and then I'll be leaving this for the next 24 hours for it to dry. Then I get back to you. Okay, yeah, so this is ready, and then this is not. This is a new one I just did as a tutorial. So I'll leave this for 24 hours and then get back to you. And this is the final look, people. This is one of the most, I think, the rarest earring I have made so far. And you don't need a stud to give this a nice look. You just need a hook, okay? An earring hook, I meant. Yes, and I was just making good use of this triangular, you know, shape here. And look at what I had. I mean, I love what I'm seeing right now. And I think this is going to fit most of your clothes or my clothes. And well, thank you so much, my people. Thank you for your love, your care, your support, your time, and please keep the comments coming in. Try this, okay? If in case you have maybe a hoop earring as well, you can also add certain things. If you have some beads, just keep trying. You do better, okay? Thanks for your time, and let me know in the comment section if there's anything you want me to add or subtract. Okay, thank you so much. I'll be using this for most of the projects that is left, so I mean, just watch out, and thank you so much for your time. Yeah, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.